What up, YouTube? This is Geo Stealth R1, and I'm coming to you with another, I guess, installation or integration, whichever one you want to describe it as. I'll wait for a few of you guys to come in. I'll wait like 30 seconds, and then I'll begin. Let me position this camera a little closer. We should have something just a hair closer for you guys. I know it's shaking. Bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. No more shaking. Well, maybe one more. Boom. How's that? Alrighty. So, what are we installing here? We are installing the Dusty Motors Shroud for the Traxxas Maxx 110 scale. Now, what is a shroud? Well, a shroud is, like the word says, a shroud. This is from Dusty Motors. This is specifically for the Maxx. I got the color black to match with the theme that I'm going with. I do have other products that I'm going in. A lot of my RCs do have the Dusty Motors shrouds available for them. I've been with this company for years now. I enjoy them, especially around wintertime, because no snow gets into your electronics, and that's what makes your RCs really, really, really heavy. So, yeah, so let's crack open the lid and see what am I doing. So basically what you're going to need is a pair of scissors, and here's your shroud. I'll crack this open for you guys, and look at my shroud. Alrighty, so as you can see, it's the black shroud that I have it. There's the Dusty Motors logo that's on there right now. Really nice. One of the main reasons why I like this company more than other companies is for the reason of they have the zipper. They're one of the first companies to have that. I know there's other companies that are doing that right now. Personally, I think lawsuits are needed, but but that being said, this is the way it's gonna go on. They do give you a lot of Velcro for you to install this. You're going to have to size everything up. Pretty much everything that you're sizing up on the left or right hand side, depending on how you're working on it, is the same thing that you're going to be doing for the other side. So let me get this shroud off. Always check your temps when you're riding with a shroud. When you're riding with a shroud, definitely check your temperature settings, because it does get hotter during the summer times. But during the winters, you're pretty much on point with that. So what do we do? Alrighty, so it looks like the first cuts that I'm going to be making are going to be coming from the side. So what we're looking at right now, it's going to be coming up here. So I'm going to need sticky over here. It comes around, stick this down here. Pretty much, if you guys have the X Max, it's pretty much the same thing. So you're just gonna have to learn where you're cutting. And let's begin. So I'm going to be making two cuts. The two cuts that I'm going to be making for this RC is I'm going to cut a piece over here, and then I'm going to match it up with the other side as well. So so now you know the differences in sizes between both sides. So let's start off with the first part. Okay, I pretty much get it visual. Snip, snip. And then I just match it up. Usually I like to fold it together so it doesn't slip as much. And then snip right there. Now I have the two side pieces. The two side pieces that are going there. I mean, you could do it on the fly, which I would do it. Sometimes you have to modify a few things. You're probably not seeing this, and I understand, but I'll showcase it at the end. So make sure before you start doing this that your surface is clean. I can't emphasize that more and more and more and more. Make sure that your surface is clean. Use alcohol wipe or whatever. Or for a lot of my younger viewers, use your Clearasil wipes to take care of that. Alright, line you up there. Perfect. Alright. So basically, this is the first shots that I'm hitting it with. Okay, we're gonna work our way down. Anybody in this room? 8 people. Let me see. My man Joe. The weather's not too bad. My weekend's doing well. Alrighty. So now let's keep going. We're gonna need to do the sides here, and on the inside has to be done as well. That's the trickiest part. But my opinion, start spreading it out more and more. Don't let them all be one unit, for the reason that eventually Velcro does makes its way to be non-sticky anymore. So what you want to do is just keep cutting parts. When you start cutting parts, you'll have the availability of swiping it up and just putting new Velcro on there. Dusty Motors is very generous when they give you the Velcro that you're going to be using to install onto your Maxx. So just make sure you are generous when you start installing it. See, like this piece I made just a little bit too big. Snippy right there. And there we go. So since I did that and I had to modify that size, I'm going to take my other side, see where I cut it off at, and chop it in up there as well. Alright. Flip you over. Get this side going. I'm hoping I could do this within a 10-minute ratio to where I'm able to communicate with you guys online and still do the installation for you guys to visually see it. Alright, here's my next part. This just goes to show you right there, if the light can hit it. There we go. And we're still gonna go. I mean, some guys put Velcro here. I mean, if you want to, you can do that. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start lining it up just for me to get a visual of where I want this to land. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Alright. Hit you here. Okay, so I'm going to have to hit that there. Okay. That's going to go there. That's going to go here. And we'll work our way around. We should be able to mimic and not have it hit. Alright. So I have to put a nice little generous piece right there. I'll cut a few pieces up. Let's size that up. Let me cut the other side. I know if you watch the video on Dusty Motors on YouTube, I think they do it. I think they spread out their whole thing. I'm just doing this live one-shot deal for you guys just to get a visual of what is being installed on the fly. I'm live again. Alright. Let me put the other sticky side on. I'm going to have to do this faster than expected. Much faster than expected. Oops. 1, 2. And there we go. Line you up where it goes. That hit the sticky part there. Now I gotta hit this side. Okay. All right. 1. 2. Hold on, peoples. On. Love that RC. Looks badass, brother. Thank you. All right. Let me start getting these last final drops here in the back. And like I said, Dusty Motors is very generous with their Velcro. So if you mess up, you got more to work with. And Velcro's cheap. You know, Velcro is very, very, very cheap. It's gonna be one. If you own a Maxx, it's gonna be one of the most inexpensive parts that you're doing for your Maxx. All right. So if I'm looking at this the way I'm looking at it right now, yep, I'm just gonna need a few more pieces over there, and then we're done. To cover the inside parts. Where's the Velcro? Dum, 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 dum. Your best bet, what I advise you not to do, is to put the Velcro on the screw that's over there, because eventually you're gonna have to work on your car, and then you're just gonna lose out on Velcro. You don't want that. My recommendation: you do what you want with your car. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, it's your car. You do anything that you want to do to make it as dope as you want, or as ugly as you want. It all depends. But just my opinion. If you're looking to work on your car or something breaks, you know, you keep doing that Velcro thing, and eventually you'll run out of Velcro, and you're gonna have to go to like Home Depot and stuff like that. Then you're stuck. You know. Then you are stuck. All right, put you here, and I'll put the finishing touch with you here. Here we go. Now, to close you up. Now, remember, one side, it's weird because one side is longer than the other. The front is shorter than the back. So keep that in mind when you're putting on your shroud, that one side is different than the other. So there goes that piece. Circle its way around. And that's tucked in nice and beautiful over there. I'll tuck you in. There you go. And here we go. There is your Dusty Motors shroud installed. Fits perfectly with your RC, which is the front. That's the front. Visually, you're not going to have to see anything. Close it up. Oops, did I put you in? No, I didn't lock you in. There you go. And you really don't notice it. Like, really? Do you? Anyway, yo, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate me showcasing the Dusty Motors shroud for the Maxx 1/10 scale. Really easy install. I did it in under 13 minutes. So if I could do it under 13 minutes, you should be able to do it faster. If you like the video, definitely give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. That syndicates more and more of this product. Rate, comment, subscribe. Turn my fellas up on YouTube. Later.